Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today I have a wonderful quarterly box that's been sent to me for review. It is of course the Dermy Doc Box. Now I know this has already been unboxed on some of your other favorite channels, so if you've already watched some of those videos and you're still tuning in to watch my unboxing, thank you so much for being here and for your continued support. Now if you're not familiar with the Dermy Doc Box, it is a fantastic quarterly skincare box that is put together by a dermatologist. So what I love is that the value of this box isn't just created by putting a bunch of sample sizes of high-end skincare products. It's really about explaining the science behind those products and why we should be using certain things on our skin and why we should be avoiding certain things for our skin as well. And it's not just a bunch of super expensive brands that we get to try out. Sometimes there are those, and it's really nice that we have that ability through a subscription box to try things we might not otherwise. But there's also really affordable products and brands that if you wind up liking them, you can easily get more of them at your local drugstore or even grocery store. So I think that it's really nice that she has the subscriber in mind and really wants to make sure that they know how to support their own skincare and health. All right, so it is $54.99 per quarter, but I do have an affiliate link and a code for you to save a little bit of money. You'll save $5 just using my name as the code, Noel, and it is also available if you are a little bit leery of subscriptions right now. It is also available as a one-time box for $59.99. So let's go ahead and get into it. By the way, the value on this is always at least $100. Sometimes it is a little bit more than that. So inside this lovely glossy box that they had included, there's a little note, of course, from Dr. Foss, just reminding us of the code again, which is Noel, and telling us that this season the box has a value of over $200. So you are definitely getting your money's worth and learning a little bit, because I'm trying to find it. There is always sort of an educational card, which I love. So this time around, the science of skincare with Dermy Doctor, it's all about peptide. So that's like one of those keywords that you see on a lot of skincare and you're like, yeah, I guess that's a good thing. But they're telling us about why it's a good thing. So are peptides suitable for sensitive skin? What skincare ingredients can peptides be applied with? What are they? So they're, if I remember my high school biology, I think they have to do with amino acids, right? Let's see. Peptides are short chains of amino acids which serve as the building blocks for proteins. So their benefits are reducing fine lines and wrinkles by building proteins like collagen and elastin to preserve the skin's fullness and bounce. Deep hydration by working as a magnet to draw in moisture and to plump the skin. We love all of that. Mending the skin by calming skin cells and fortifying its barrier, and improving skin texture and the appearance of pores by upregulating collagen production. All sounds good to me, and there's so much more information on here, but the one that I want to reference the most, of course, is this nice pamphlet that she puts together where there's plenty of information about each of the products as well as some coupon codes. Again, like as I said, if you want to get more. So it looks like there are 6 products in here as usual, and we will go through them together. It says from Dr. Foss, it says, for me, fall is all about warm lattes, chunky knit sweaters, and making sure my routine includes products that will help exfoliate and strengthen my skin and hair for the cooler days ahead. Oh, so we might have some hair care items in there too. I think that was a little hint. The reality is we are all aging, and that is a beautiful thing. With age comes wisdom, grace, and knowledge. The good news is we have plenty of good research on ingredients that can help us age well so we still look and feel our best. I've included a slew of products to take your skin from dull to dewy this season. Retinol, peptides, acids, oh my. Make sure to read my tips and watch the video below by scanning the QR code. Ooh, that's cool. So you can incorporate these products into your routine safely. Oh, thanks for helping us win Best Women's Box this year. That's really cool. I wonder if that's with a year of boxes or something else, but all right, you guys, very, very cool. And then inside there was a product on top, which is not skincare or hair care, but I just wanted to show you the cute little packing peanuts that they include, which are pink hearts. Gotta love that, little pink hearts. All right, let's see what we've got. So the first one that I see is from Avene. It's a Clénance Acne Medicated Clearing Gel Cleanser. Acne Medicated Gel Cleanser. So it has salicylic acid in it, 2% salicylic acid as its active ingredient. This has a value of $24.99. A 2% salicylic acid cleanser expertly formulated to remove excess oil and help clear acne, blemishes, blackheads, and whiteheads while maintaining a healthy skin barrier. Apply morning and evening onto wet skin, gently massage into a damp face in small circular motions, avoiding the eye area. Obviously. Let's see, it says there is a code so that you can get 20% off, and then we love the Dermy Doc tips, so let me read that. Salicylic acid is one of the best ingredients when it comes to mattifying the skin and controlling oil production. Whether you struggle with acne or if you just want to improve those pesky sebaceous filaments on your nose, incorporating this wash into your routine can help. For best results, massage it into the skin for a good minute before rinsing to allow the active ingredient time to work its magic. Consider avoiding this wash in the evening if you're also using additional actives like retinol or other exfoliating acids for those with sensitive skin. Good to know. I like that she's letting us know about combinations to refrain from, so that's really helpful. This is something that I think that I don't usually get a lot of major blemishes. I mean, it'll happen like once every other month, thank goodness. I feel very lucky. I have all kinds of other skin issues, but usually that's not one of them. But my husband, especially in the summer months, I think this would be something that he will benefit from, just to avoid all of that oil buildup because he's out and about a lot. So let's see what else we have. This is from Common Care. Okay, so we have a shampoo brush. It's one of those like ones with the pokies on it. So my husband does love those too, but it's a pairing. So it came with this brush and then something else. Let's see if I can find it. So we also got this nice scalp scrub and the shampoo brush. So this has a value of $25.98 together. Benefits are removing product buildup, of course, exfoliating and massaging the scalp, promoting scalp circulation, and reducing dandruff and flakes, and reducing oiliness. So it says to use this once a week in the shower, and then use the brush, of course, to help with that. Let's see if I can pull this brush out. It's very sealed for a little scalp brush. These I don't tend to use myself because my hair gets tangled in them because I have very fine hair, but I know they feel really good. And you could probably honestly use the scalp scrub without it if you want to. It says in the fall, skin cells turnover slows down, and that includes our scalp skin. This is the most common time of year for dandruff flares, and I see that in the office. Incorporating a scalp scrub once a week and or using a shampoo brush to cleanse the scalp thoroughly can make all the difference. Consider using the shampoo brush to lather in shampoo in hard to reach areas like the middle of your scalp too. So it also just feels really good. So I do like a good scalp scrub. I just can't necessarily use those brushes, but my husband definitely can, and he definitely does enjoy that. All right, we also have from Medic 8, this box, liquid peptides, 30% complex multi-peptide age-defying serum. This has a value of $64. So yeah, that's our high value item, I think, in this box for sure. There's another one that's $56 that we haven't gotten to yet. Wow. So there's this little dropper bottle here. It says, an advanced multi-benefit serum expertly formulated to target the appearance of expression lines and deep-set wrinkles. It delivers a unique blend of 10 potent peptides where they're needed most for powerful, age-defying results. After cleansing in the morning and evening, massage 6 drops of liquid peptides across the face, neck, and décolletage. Leave to absorb before applying moisturizer. Okay, I like when she tells us what step it should be in your daily process, even though I have a very abbreviated process. Dermy Doc tip, I know what you're thinking. Where is this supposed to go in my routine if I'm using a retinol? Peptides and retinol go together like peanut butter and jelly. You can use them both together without irritation. If you want to power pack your nighttime anti-aging routine, apply this serum and follow with the application of your chosen retinol to improve visible signs of aging. That all sounds great. I should probably be using more retinol products. I know that my skin likes them. And now that my rosacea has kind of calmed down a little bit, I feel like maybe I can start to use some of these other things because I'm all about the anti-aging things. I am. All right, we also have this Indeed Retinol Reface. All right, well, there's that retinol product I was looking for. This has a value of $24.99. A 3-in-1 formula combining retinol, bakuchiol, and a retinol-like peptide that work together to smooth textured skin, improve the look of fine lines and wrinkles, and brighten uneven skin tone. This concentrated blend effectively targets the signs of aging while you sleep using retinol microspheres that release slowly to minimize redness and irritation. This all sounds fantastic. It says apply 1 to 2 pumps evenly over a cleansed face and neck every other night and follow with moisturizer. Work up to nightly use as tolerated. Yes, I've usually done that when I've used retinol products because they usually instruct you to do that to kind of build up a tolerance. You know, the first time I used a retinol resurfacing product, I definitely felt the like tingling. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to use this on a nightly basis. And then I slowly but surely was, and I don't know why I don't still use that stuff. It's so good though. Retinol is an essential anti-aging ingredient that everyone can benefit from. It helps with skin cell turnover, increasing collagen production, improving hyperpigmentation, smoothing texture, and more. The one mistake everyone makes, using too much or using it too frequently to start. A pea-sized amount is enough to cover your whole face. Start every other or every third night to slowly adjust your skin and avoid irritation like redness, peeling, or purging. Remember, with retinol, slow and steady wins the race. But I love that she said, because I definitely read them in not the order they were listed in the product pamphlet, but you can use this, and then you can also use this, but maybe not every single time until you are used to it. But I also like to sort of like slow roll my products that way so that I don't go through it too quickly. All right, we also have Joaquina Botanica Hydrating Essence. It's got calendula, which is of course very calming, and peptides. So as well as sacha, inchi, camu camu, and rose water, and hyaluronic acid. It's got all the things. It's very peach. This has a value of $56. That was this other like high-end product. So yes, we have, you know, they always promise us, I'm trying to pull this out of the packaging. They always promise us at least $100 value, and they surpassed that by quite a bit with just these 2 products. And then we got 4 more things on top of that. So that's pretty awesome. Hydrating Essence. So I think this is like a spritzer. I love the idea of these, and in theory, it should be so easy to use, but it's one of those things that I very often just have in my medicine cabinet and then I never use it. It's such a pretty bottle too with this frosted orange. I just need a bigger bathroom so I can have some stuff out so that I remember to use it, I think. I think that's the trick. I need a bigger house to go along with my skincare. You think my dermatologist will go along with that? This multitasking treatment instantly hydrates, plumps, and soothes while delivering anti-aging, firming, and brightening benefits. It contains, here we go again, calendula, rosewater, glycerin, and hyaluronic acid to replenish the moisture barrier and calm inflammation, peptides to improve the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and reveal more contoured, youthful skin, while vitamin C brightens and protects. Mist onto the skin after cleansing or refresh your skin throughout the day. It is okay to use over makeup good for a boost of instant dewy hydration. Well, it's not quite dry enough yet for me to need that instant dewy hydration. I'm trying to blot down all the oily shininess. But eventually, as we slip into the fall months, I will probably be able to use this, if I remember. Dermy Doc tip. Facial mists are the perfect step after cleansing and prior to any additional serums or moisturizers to calm, plump, and boost the skin's luminosity. This power-packed product is perfect for those who are short on time and want to maximize on ingredients, and for those who love a dewy midday refresh. So I probably would be more of the midday refresh, because for me, doing like, you know, cleanser, toner, serum, retinol, moisturizer with SPF, it's a lot. It's a lot for me. I'm a simple girl. So I'm going to try the retinol and the serum together. Peptide serum, retinol. Definitely going to try that in the evenings. This might just have to be like a refresh. And I feel like it could be a really good refresh as someone who spends a lot of time in front of my computer. Yes, it might be nice. It's not for the Zoom meetings to look for more fresh, but more just to like wake me up and be like, but that was good for my skin. Yes. It's better than going and stuffing my face with something from the refrigerator for a refresh. And then we have one final item. So really we kind of got 7 items in this box because we got that scalp scrubber too. We have something that is also not necessarily a consumable item, but a very usable item. You're like, what is it? It is a satin pillowcase from Dermy Doc Box. It has a value of $19.99. It says, elevate your nighttime routine by swapping out your pillowcase for this Dermy Box exclusive. The silky texture reduces friction against your hair while you sleep, reducing breakage and frizz for smoother, healthier hair. They put like a little Dermy tag on it. I like that it's simple and just white, because we've definitely gotten satin pillowcases in plenty of boxes. Usually we just get the one, which is the case here. I really like when we get a set of two, because you know how I am. I like a set of two. Whether or not you have someone who shares the bed with you, I feel like a lot of us have two pillows, so it'd be nice to have two pillowcases. But this is plain enough that you could find one that complements it or matches it even perfectly. Elevate your nighttime routine by swapping out your pillowcase for this Dermy Doc Box exclusive. The silky texture reduces friction against your hair while you sleep, reducing breakage and frizz for smoother, healthier hair. It is 100% satin nylon. It is 20 by 30 inches. It does say that you can machine wash it and tumble dry low or lay flat to dry. Dermy Doc tip. I'm interested to see how she tells us to use a pillowcase. We spend 1/3 of our life in bed. As we consider all the ways we can take care of our skin, what we sleep on can make all the difference. Swapping your pillowcase for a smoother texture can help reduce friction on your hair, improving its appearance, hydration, and breakage. If you're a side sleeper, this can also help reduce the appearance of sleep lines too. Ah, yes, indeed. And I sleep everywhere. Like sometimes I'll wake up and like literally my face is flat in my pillow, which is terrible. I know being a belly sleeper is not good for many, many reasons, but I do like a satin pillowcase. I do like that it is simple. I do wish we got two. Maybe it's available. Maybe you can get another one on their website. Like I said, it's plain white, so you can definitely get one to match. But we actually have 4 pillows on our bed, and we have like kind of grayish, like taupe gray sheets. So I would like to have one of these days like gray satin pillowcases. That's on me, though. I can definitely do that. I know a lot of people will actually travel with a satin pillowcase for hotels, just, again, for their hair health and for their own comfort and feeling nice and hygienic, too. So that's a good use for a single satin pillowcase like that. You guys, before we finish up, let's actually have a secret password. So when you come across a secret password in one of my videos, you want to enter it along with your contact information in the Google form that is linked for you in the description box below. Please don't put the secret passwords into the comments, because then I have to delete your comments, because then they're not secret anymore. You have to be 18 years or older. You have to have a US or Canadian mailing address. Canadians, you have the choice between getting a PayPal gift card from me or helping me out with the shipping, because even with flat rate shipping, it is kind of costly these days to send to Canada. But I do still want you to be able to participate, of course. You do have to be subscribed to my channel. It doesn't have to be publicly. I can verify with you via email if your name is selected, because what I do is about anywhere from 6 to 10 days, honestly. I will close the giveaway entry form about 5 days into the following month, and then I will find a time to use a random number picker to select a few winners to receive mystery boxes as my way of saying thank you. It is not affiliated with YouTube or any of the boxes that I open here on the channel. Again, it is just something that we do here on the channel. We've been doing it for the past few years. It's a way for me to share some of the awesome items that I get in the box that I will just personally not get around to using myself. And it is also a way to encourage you to watch my videos in their entirety, of course. So today's secret password, we're like, get on with it, is satin. S-A-T-I-N is our secret password for today. But just as a quick review of all the amazing things we got in this season's Dermy Doc Box, which you can get for $5 off using the code Noel, is this. I'm very excited about this retinol resurfacing formula. That sounds great to me. I also think the acne gel cleanser will be great for my husband. The Common Care exfoliating scrub and scrubber, that's awesome too. I have to find the tube. And then of course we had that nice little pokey scrubber. We got the Medic 8 liquid peptides complex multi-peptide age-defying serum. This sounds really awesome. All of those benefits sounded like check, 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 all the things that we want. The Joaquina Botanica Calendula and Peptides Hydrating Essence. And then, of course, our satin pillowcase. And like I said, the real value for me is understanding like why she's telling us about peptides and why it's something that we can look out for in our skincare and what we can pair it with. So very, very helpful. Thank you so much to Dermy Doc Box and Dr. Voss. I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.